overcast night here in Southern California as we welcome you inside Petco Park in San Diego. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Now into the box, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cronenworth ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Hit in the air down the right field line. Myers on the move, and no one will track it down.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1 from the stretch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 3-2 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bryce Harper is the second out of the opening frame. Throw the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Trent.
Pitch on the way.
Ball that's outside.
Oh, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Segura for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Juan Soto to the plate now, trying to get him started again following the double play.
Soto.
Fouled off. Popped him up. Segura is there for it. And that retires the side. And now in the box, JT Realmuto, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Myers moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Snell is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind the count.
Brad Miller is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for the...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch.
Machado.
No, that's
Too low, 1-0. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Stepping up is Eric Hosmer.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Eric.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. That brings up Alec Bohm. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1.
No, 2-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is under it. He's got it 1 away. So next to bat will be Roman Quinn. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to dig in, Gene Segura. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count now. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Will Myers is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Tommy Pham comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. One out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Count even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is there. 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up Austin Nola. First pitch on the way. And now a soft liner to the left side. But this lands foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding us.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen as we begin the top of the 4th.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So next to hit is Rhys Hoskins. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fouled off. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-2.
3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Grisham on at first, nobody out. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Miller is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 2-0 pitch. Popped up. Hoskins waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up is Manny Machado. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
That's ball 3.
Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Up next to the party.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, JT Realmuto. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cronenworth ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the AB now. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
2 strikes.
Here comes the 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Full count, 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Now at the plate, here is Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Myers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. And he takes ball 1.
Ball one, no strike. That's
And
ball
that one
two.
misses upstairs, 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie?
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Now it'll be Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Cronenworth.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Popped him up. Bohm is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. Lays off 1-0. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. And he fouls this one off.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Catcher, Austin.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bouncer up the middle. Gregorius has it. Over to first, and that retires the side. So now here is Roman Quinn, who bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura, he's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Austin Adams, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And that's in there for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now the first pitch. Andrew McCutchen is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
All even now, 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Trent Grisham. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. 1-1 to count. Grisham is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Fastball well outside. Grisham gets his lead at first, nobody out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Now the payoff pitch home. There goes the runner. Gregorius is there. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. Here now is Juan Soto. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. As it's on the ground toward the hole. The second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Manny Machado now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Got him. Lively fastball. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Bryce Harper. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out. And he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Rhys Hoskins is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Popped up. Machado is there. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound his...
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
the first baseman,
Hard hit towards center.
Hosmer.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Next, it'll be Jake Cronenworth. Struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. In there, strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So here's Will Myers. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled off. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the... Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Fouled away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The count now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brad Miller stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Grisham. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here is Alec Bohm. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Cronenworth, he's got it, and the side is retired. Archie Bradley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that brings up Austin. Jake Cave steps into the on-deck circle now. Looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. There's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Here's the first pitch. Trent Grisham is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Hoskins has a play. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. And now, Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Emilio Pagan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2-2 the count. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning. Line toward right center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. A big crowd here downtown. 42,445 on their feet in San Diego. So he froze him for the strikeout. Andrew McCutchen sent packing for the 4th time in this one. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 to 5.